Before we begin, I think there is an update from the poultry farm. I will try to get the farmer to come on board and give us an update, but I heard from her yesterday, and the good news is that there has been no mortality up until now, so not a single bird were lost. So all 50 birds are alive, which is very rare. But for a small sample size, I guess we cannot really draw a huge conclusion. But the good news is that all 50 birds survived and they are all healthy. Uh, they are probably heavy, from what I can tell, because they can barely stand on their feet and can barely jump. So I would try to bring a live update to the house as soon as I can, so we can see for ourselves. So this is a pretty good testimonial that having some climate sensors can have significant outcome for poultry farming that we have verified. Now, whether this result can be replicated at scale remains to be seen, but this is something that we'll try to do again for another 6 to 8 weeks. But at least, if you think about it, having zero mortality rate is quite at scale could be quite very significant in terms of your profits. For the other demos, we had a lot of trouble. For example, the seedlings for Ebonyi only arrived a few days ago. Let me see the date. On Thursday last week, that's when the seedlings have arrived for the Bell's pepper. So you can imagine that from the last time we did the land preparation up until now, the seed vendors did not deliver. These are part of the things that one has to account for when making this kind of plan. If we had anticipated that this might take a while to arrive, we would have ordered for them much earlier. But that's a mistake we've learned on that. I did not get an update for Abuja also. So I do not have an update from Abuja, but I guess now that I'm a little bit settled, I'll be able to collect some updates and give to the house. So for today, I want to do something slightly different. I want us to see how rural farmers hub engage with farmers. I mean, we're talking about building portfolio and farmer understanding. Each and every one of you is supposed to collect something like 75 farmers that will form part of your portfolio. So going out to reach out to the farmers can be quite hectic. So today we're going to take advantage of digital tool to get the farmers to come to you. So what that means is I will be adding some of you who volunteer, not everyone, but by volunteerism, we'll select some people and then we'll add them to our Facebook page. Once we add it to a Facebook page, there's a running ad on our Facebook page. So you can get to use the Facebook. You will get to use the Facebook Meta Suite to receive all kinds of messages from people who are responding to the ad. So without further ado, I will just show you the tool, and then we can have some of you volunteer to start receiving, responses from farmers. I will show you some samples, then I'll add you to it. This is how you get farmers to come to you, technically, and try to create business with them, basically get them to pay for service. I will show you, let me show you what that looks like. I assume that majority of us here, if I'm wrong, correct me, majority of us here have a Facebook account. If you don't have it, I assume maybe Some people within certain age brackets don't use Facebook. They probably use TikTok and other things, so it doesn't matter. I'm sure there are farmers and across all platforms in terms of engagement. So, can you see my screen? It's a little bit dark here. Okay, I see it now. So this is what the Facebook Business Suite looks like. It's an app. If you search on your app store, um, you can find it. It's both an app and also a web application. The link is business.facebook.com. So with this link, we will have some ads running, and then you will receive messages like this. If you look here, you will see all kinds of messages. It says two, but it's actually more than two, you know. So you can see these notifications, but this is not where your attention should be. All right, your attention should be on this side, the inbox. So under inbox, I'm going to show you some messages that we've received from these ads. So basically, the ad says, "Ask me anything." That's what the advert says. So it's a little bit, it's super generic. All right, it just says, "Ask me anything." So people are going to see these ads and they're going to respond to it. They'll ask all kinds of questions, right? So here you see some examples. I'm gonna scroll up. This is the ad that the person viewed, okay? Um, Let me show you what that ad looks like. This is what the advert looks like. Ask me anything about your soil. Anything. That's what the ad says. So from these ads, people are responding directly into our Facebook page. There are some canned messages. So canned messages are like autoresponders that, um, you know, that if they select, they will see some preset answer. These answers were designed so that we can keep them engaged, you know, before a real person uh, responds. Now, if you look at this, is a very funny message. This one is asking for money, but obviously it's not part of that. So the autoresponder said, "Hi, Brown, please let us know how we can help you." And then Brown says, "Which nutrition does carrot require? Which nutrition does carrot require 1 month to maturity?" So the responder here, I don't know who, but someone responded, "None. This is not feasible." I guess there was a misunderstanding of the question. So growing carrots from planting to maturity in 1 month is not feasible. So there's definitely a misunderstanding of the question. So we'll try to give a follow-on response to this question afterwards. But you see, here, this person is asking for nutrition, right? It means that we can actually ask him to do soil analysis to know what nutrients are lacking. You see how we can convert this conversation into a transaction and have them pay a fee to do a full soil analysis using the GPS coordinates and know what nutrients are lacking, and then possibly dig into agronomic knowledge to know what kind of fertilizer or what nutrients carrots require. So this is just one example. This looks like a personal question, but these are the kind of things that you would receive. Some of them may not be super relevant. "Good afternoon, sir. Long time. I dropped madam at home. I have no idea." Okay, look at this. So you will see this, but some of them you simply uh, response. Uh, okay, I have no idea what this is. Uh, then there's another one. obviously not a response to the ad. There's another one. Okay, now this is interesting. If you look at from the beginning, let's go back. It's obviously a response to an ad. So then the autoresponder says this. How do I find out what my son is missing? Then the autoresponder said, it's simple. Send your GPS coordinate, blah, blah, blah. This person try to call, this person tried to call back, blah, blah, blah. So what you notice, especially as I continue to show you some of the messages we've been seeing, is that this farmer does not know what GPS coordinate is, which is okay, by the way. We cannot assume that every farmer knows what GPS coordinate is. This is a very huge learning for us as well. So we had this small picture that provides a guide on how to get your GPS coordinates. And still, the person was not able to figure it out. This is what they sent, which I think is from Google Maps. And eventually, you see, we gave this example, GPS coordinate looks like this example, blah, blah, blah. And then the person was like, okay. And then they were able to send us the GPS coordinate, you know. And then from there, we put in their GPS coordinate into the basic one, and we got this information about the soils. And they were like, how is this possible? You see that a little bit of shock. And then they're asking for recommendation. This was a response to that question. So you can see the exchange. Eventually, we now ask for payments to give a much more detailed. So this is how you kind of, carry on. I'm giving you examples so that once we, how are you able to do without my soil sample? You see, there's still some curiosity that is going with this. Now we have some canned messages that I'm going to put, reply to her now. Because we have some responses that you can just use without typing it afresh. So I'm going to look for that one. Probably it's not here, but let's look for recently used. There is something about remote sensing somewhere. Frequently used. Okay. So I'm gonna check the WhatsApp message. I guess we'll find something on that. So under WhatsApp message, I'm looking for a canned message about GPS coordinates and remote sensing. Okay, this is it. It says, with just GPS coordinate we use. So I'm going to copy this response and send to the curious one here. We will have a much more detailed response to her, like in the coming hours. So you see, this is how it's ongoing. So what we can do, just for the sake of continued conversation, there's a whole lot of conversations here that's been happening, a whole lot of conversation. So if anyone is interested to experience this this interaction with farmers and at least try and apply some of the things that we have been learning so far, you can volunteer. First, you have to follow us on Facebook, and I will add you as part of the admins to our page. And then you will start receiving messages or even responding to current messages to those who are interested. Your objective is to unlock 60 relationships, up to 50 to 75 relationships. Okay, we have some hands up already. Please go ahead, Labode.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
How have you been doing, sir? Quite some time. We've really missed you.
Very well. Yeah.
So
Yeah, I've
just
been
volunteering
traveling.
for the
Yeah, I'm
Facebook
sorry.
program. I think it's going to be very interesting with what you have shared with us before.
Okay. So I'm gonna put the Facebook page. So once you volunteer, um, just follow us, and then I will find you and add you as a role, so you can see these messages. And again, I'm going to increase the budget for the ads so that more people are going to respond. Reason why we use a low budget was because there's not a lot of people responding to these messages. So now that we have some volunteers who want to experience it, fine. We can throttle that a bit higher and have more persons seeing the ads and sending. Now, most of them are probably going to be from Nigeria, but the target is across many African countries. So be very mindful of how you converse with them. Try and be as respectful as possible. Try and be as helpful as possible. It is only from being helpful that people will want to do business. Farmers especially want to do business with you. If you are not helpful, if you are rude, they would not want to work with you. So let me go to the page and look for, and also tell me your Facebook name, because I noticed some of us have a different name on social media. So I'm going to look for Labode first. Labode, is that your name on Facebook? Olabode, can you confirm that
Yes,
the
I use
name I'm seeing
Olabode.
here is your name? Olabode Abdullahi. Okay.
Olabode Abdullahi. You have another one, Olabode Adebayo.
Okay, let me share this tab so that you can confirm if it is your handle. I see a lot of Olabodes. Which one is it? The first one?
Now I follow. You can see there is one with a rural farmers logo. That is Olabode Adebayo.
Okay, let's search for Adebayo.
Bayo.
Are you following us on
Olabode.
Facebook? This is the only way we can find you easily.
I've done that. Yes. Following
Okay, I
already.
need to refresh this page because I cannot find. And I noticed that you use 0 instead of O when writing your name. Could that be the problem?
Is it 0? That might be a mistake, but I doubt it.
Like here on this chart, the first letter is actually a 0 and not O.
Wow.
Like this, your account that we are connected with now. That first letter, if you type 0 and O, you can see that O is wider, while 0 is a bit slimmer. So what you have there is a 0.
That's going to be an issue. I'll just let me go to make a reset.
Okay, let's search for 0 Labode. Maybe we'll find it. No, does not exist. Labode. This is what's your username? Maybe we can find you by username. Because I notice you have this time bracket. Not available.
Olabode Adebayo. It is O and not 0. Olabode Adebayo. Adedayo. Yeah. Olabode.
Not Bayo.
Yes. Dayo.
Oh. Okay, I just found you now.
Good.
So we're going to allow you to respond to messages only. Also allow you to respond to chats as well. I think that's enough access. Yes, done. Okay, I need to get my password. We need more volunteers. Okay, you can just unmute because I'm not looking at the page right now, and tell me your name, and I will find you. So once you are added, so Olabode, I've sent you an invite to the page. Once you are added, you will have to go to this page. I assume most of you are connected on your phone, right? So if you are connected on your phone, you can download Meta Business Suite. You can see the title here on the left-hand side, Meta Business Suite, and you can be able to view this page on mobile. Okay, let's get one more person. Okay, I'm interested. Onyema Ichi. Okay, let's find it. Onyema Ichi. So this is super temporary. Again, be super respectful of other people. Onyema Ichi, is this you? Can you confirm? So don't add the wrong person. Onyema Ichi Maxwell Chinedu, is this you on Facebook? I need you to speak so I will know. I'm gonna go to the next person until you confirm. Sorry, Onyema, is this you? I was looking at the wrong page.
I'm trying to. Okay. Please, can you share a screen? Let me see. Yes, that's me.
I'm sharing now.
Yes, it's me.
Okay, awesome. So message, calls, respond, give access. Okay, done. Let's go
Thank you.
to Mary. Mary, confirm which is your profile. Mary.
Sir, I've not seen it, sir. Maybe you should just scroll down, sir.
Okay.
Sir, scroll down, sir. No. No, sir, it's not. No. Sir, scroll down. No.
Okay.
Yes, sir. That one, sir, you've passed it. This, yes, yes, sir.
This one?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. Message,
Yes, sir.
community activity, give access. Done.
Thank you, sir.
Let's get another person. David Louise Sunday. So as soon as you're added, please go ahead and visit or install the Meta Business Suite. click on chat and see if you can begin to engage. Now, before you respond, let me quickly highlight a few things. Before you respond to a message, it's important to first of all check the saved replies. So there is something called saved replies, which I'm going to show you very shortly. Oh my God, this thing is screwing with me. Okay. Save replies. So look at my screen again. I'm sharing this chat just for your sakes. Now on mobile, it might show a little bit differently, but you will see here saved replies. Do you see this? It says save replies. When you click on it, on your mobile, it's going to show a little bit differently. So before you respond, check some of these replies and see if it answers to the question the person is asking. For example, how can I get my GPS coordinate? You just click on this and click on send because the message has been prepared for you. It makes it easier for you not to, like, you see it says step 1, do this, step 2, do that, step 3, do that. You don't have to retype the whole thing all the time. This why. Look at another response here. If you're not getting any reply after you've given some response, you can use this one to say, do you want to try this? Basically, the person has asked you a couple of questions, but the person has not really made the move. So you kind of instigate them to make the move, to want you to help them, to give them some service. Sometimes you can get a response like, I want to work with Rural Farmers Hub, which is not relevant to the soil information. You can just send this to them. Because how to know soil nutrient, you can send this. So this is probably an earlier response. Soil testing, how do I find out my soil? The same, basically any question around how, you can send one of these. But if you feel like you don't have a response at any point in time, you can send this so that you can now ask me or someone in the team about how to respond. So you can ask them, you can send this message to keep them on hold. If a person sends a message like at late hours, say 7 p.m., and you are somehow online, you can just leave this message as well. These are all kinds of questions and how you can respond to them. We will add more on an ongoing basis. There's one in particular I'm looking for, I could not find it. So saved replies will help you save a lot of time. Okay, let me go ahead and continue. We've added Mary, so let's add David. Just a minute. If you have any question, just give me a few seconds. David, please confirm which is you on this. And please, if you have any question, go ahead to unmute and ask. David, can you confirm that this is you?
Hello, good morning, sir.
Good morning, Martha.
Sorry, I'm a little bit late. I'm trying to understand what is happening. It's like you're adding some of us to a particular platform. I'm not really clear, sir.
Okay. So for today, we want to talk to farmers, and we are running some ads. So farmers are seeing an ad on their Facebook and also on their Messenger and WhatsApp. And the ad simply reads, ask me anything about your soil. That's what the ad says. So the farmers who see this advert are going to reply to our Facebook page. And when they reply, I want you or those that volunteer to be added to our page to see this message and respond to it based on what we have been discussing so far. Remember, the attention here is on the soils. So try and get the farmers to share their GPS coordinates, and then you provide them with their soil information and recommendation, at least the basic one. Then afterwards, from what we have seen so far, they will try to ask you for more. And when they're asking you for more, you will try to charge them for that service. So the rule of thumb is to, first of all, add value to the farmer, give him something that he cannot resist. Essentially, if you can tell him his soil information, like one we showed earlier, you know, you ask you, so how did you know this thing? Take the time to assuage him. So first of all, you can say something like, we're using satellite technology and AIs to predict this information at global scale. You know, we can know this. And if they have, for some who already have, like, who have done soil testing, if they have their lab results, they can corroborate with the result that we're sharing. Most often, it's going to be consistent with what you will get from the lab results. Once you've convinced them that you know what you're doing and they want to know more, like you see one asking about carrots, what to add for carrots 1 month to have to maturity, you can say, hey, you will need to sign up. You will need to pay for a subscription in order to receive that answer and more. This is how you monetize your knowledge and have the farmer pay you to receive further advice from him. And we said also that you will need 50 to 75, like each of you need to acquire 50 to 75 such prospects as part of your portfolio. And if you can monetize only 5%, even 10% of that number, you can have consistent basic income, supporting these farmers with your knowledge to improve their own enterprise. So this exercise is you taking advantage of our Facebook page and the adverts we are running to draw farmers to your portfolio. Whichever one you get, you're going to make sure you keep them. David, can you confirm which is you on this page? I'm going to go to the next person until David is ready. Israel Oluwadara. Please ensure you are following us first, otherwise I will not be able to see you on this list. Israel, can you confirm which is you? Israel? Should I keep scrolling? Israel. I'll go to the next person if Israel is not ready. Felicia.
Hello, sir.
Let's
Hello,
confirm.
can you hear me, sir?
Okay,
Yes,
is that
sir.
Israel? Okay, which is you, Israel,
None,
on this
sir.
list?
Please,
Should I keep
scroll
scrolling
down?
or go
Can
back?
you scroll down, sir?
Okay, I'm scrolling.
None, sir.
I'm still scrolling.
None, sir.
Okay.
None, sir. Yeah, this one with Israel Oluwadara Abule. So this
This
yeah,
one?
yes, sir.
Okay. I've sent you an invite. Okay, let's go for the next person. I've just sent an invite to Israel. Felicia is next on the list. So please just go to the previous messages, see the kind of interaction we've had with these people, so you can build your own persona and personality. Okay, let's look for Felicia. Oh, Felicia, is this you? Just one result. This must be you. Felicia.
Yes, sir, that is me.
Okay, let me send you an invite. Again, remember to be as respectful and courteous as possible. If you find anything offensive, from the person you're chatting with. Please don't respond. Allow us to take care of that. Thank you. If there's any question you cannot answer, you can also let us know. Mary, you have a question? Your hand is raised.
No, sir, I don't have questions. It was a mistake.
Okay. Joseph Sunday, can you confirm which is you from those pictures? Joseph, are you there?
Keep scrolling.
I'm scrolling, so just let me know when to stop.
Okay, keep scrolling.
Are you okay today? Your voice is super low.
Keep scrolling, keep scrolling. Keep scrolling.
That's the end.
That's the end. Scroll up.
Yes.
Go up, go up. Go up. Is that the end?
Okay, what you can do is to send what?
Okay. Let me repeat.
Send if you can find your Facebook profile, go to your Facebook profile and do a kind of share, and then send us a share so I can just use your username to find you. It's probably faster and more precise. So let me go for the next person. Just share your Facebook page. Monday, Ove, you have a question? Okay, I'm going to Abby Christabel. Christabel, can you confirm which is you?
Okay, sir.
Christabel. Did I keep scoring?
Yes, I'm seeing it, sir. No, the next one. Yes, is that one, sir.
This?
Yes.
This one? Abby Christabel Owe Tongo?
I've passed it.
I should go up?
Yes.
Which one? This one?
Go up. Yes, that one.
This one?
Yes, sir. No, not this one. Go down. Yes.
This one?
Not that one. The one up.
This one?
Yes.
Okay. Please, in your conversations, be as respectful as possible. Even for those that we have already chatted with, you can try to initiate new conversations with them. See what happens. Huh? The idea is you want to help, and in the process, you want to monetize the help. You want to help them with your knowledge about the soil so far, get them to get the most out of the fertilizer. In the process, you're going to get paid for that. Let's go for the next person. Michael Ifani. Michael. There's only one here, so this must be you, correct?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Awesome. Message community, give access. Let's get a few more persons in. LinkedIn, I am not certain, but yeah, we don't have LinkedIn ads running because most farmers are not on LinkedIn. This is why. Okay, Anas, you wanna? Okay, I'm gonna search for you, Anas now. I think we will just pause there for now. If anyone wants to be added, you can send an email or send a message on WhatsApp, and we'll try to add you. Anas, this has to be you, correct?
Yes, sir. Yeah, the second one.
Okay. So, the guys that we've added so far, has anyone received any interesting conversations? Maybe I need to boost the ads. I think I need to boost the ads so that we can have more. I see somebody already. Okay, nobody has posted anything yet. So the app name, if you're mobile, the app name is Facebook or Meta Business Suite. Meta Business Suite. Meta Business Suite. You can find it as a website and also as an app.
Hello, yeah.
Okay, I see Martha and Godwin. So maybe by Thursday or even next week, Monday. Martha, are you there? We'll connect with James and Bonnie so that we can set up our nursery. Okay, please tell me which is you from this list. I think I remember Martha.
Mine is Miami Sambo. Miami Mata.
Sorry?
Miami Mata.
M-A-Y?
Yes. A-M-I.
I'm feeling gassy.
A what?
M-I.
Okay.
Then Mata.
Miami?
Yes,
okay.
Miami Mata.
Okay. This is you?
That's me. Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, I must say that this is not a very fast process. Okay, so please be patient with the process. Farmers don't respond like most people. They take their time. So only one person have accepted the request, which is Olabode. The rest have not accepted it. So I don't know what the problem is. Please accept this. Let's have some live feedback. I also see that James, Godwin James Ogiri.
Yes, sir. Good morning, sir.
Okay. Good morning, James Godwin. I cannot
Morning,
find you,
sir.
Godwin.
Yeah, and the name is Godwin James.
But there's no result, as you can see on the screen.
I'm not seeing anything on the screen here.
Okay, we have some result for Godwin James.
Yes.
Should I keep scrolling?
Sir?
Should I keep scrolling?
Yes, sir.
All right. Should I keep scrolling?
Yes, that's what I'm doing right away. But I send it to you on chat.
Godwin James. I'm currently showing the screen, so should I keep scrolling?
Okay.
So you tell me which of them is you.
Yes, that's. But I'm not seeing anything on the screen at my end here.
I'm literally sharing my screen. Does anyone have the same problem? Because I'm sharing the screen.
Okay, let me end the call and rejoin.
I'm saying
Maybe it should be a network.
All right. David.
Hello. Yes, sir.
What is your
He has to
master?
screw up. You don't need to do that.
Hello.
Okay.
You have a question?
The first person that the first name that you enrolled that time is my name. So I wanted to tell you is my own.
Okay, let me search for you, right?
Yes, sir.
David Lawi Sunday.
Yes, the first
I
one
think I already
is
invited you.
no, you didn't.
Okay. David Lawi Sunday.
Yes, the
This
first
one?
one, sir. Yes.
Okay. All right. Done. Okay. So just a minute so I can amplify I can boost the ads a little bit. I think we need to boost it so that we can reach more persons and actually have some contact rolling. Just give me 1 second. Does anyone have a question so far? I understand that many of us don't really understand the soil information stuff, and I think having to do it will kind of empower you to learn by doing. What we have done so far is to show, and I think showing sometimes may not be enough. But by doing, it becomes a lot more interesting. You know what I mean? Because it becomes sticky. So for those who have volunteered to do this, I think you will really like the outcome. But in the meantime, I need to increase the budget for the ads so that we can reach more persons.
Nice 72464.
Nanshao.
Yes, sir. I'm here.
Okay. Yeah, I recall that you wanted to do something around the dairy session. You want to take it today, or you're not prepared?
Concerning the last session.
The last session, yes.
Yes. But what I was actually thinking is, no, I'm not really prepared, but I want to take that session. I want to take that session again. But the reason is this. We spend so much time because of network connectivity, but at a point we are not hearing ourselves and things like that. So I want us to have a time outside our usual time so that I can take the session all over. That is as regards to Ameza Fertilizer Enterprise. So anytime will be okay. Anytime will be okay. If they said, okay, probably if they want 8 p.m., I can do 8 p.m., I can do 9 p.m., depending on their schedule, because it's just slightly out of our usual time.
Okay.
Yes.
So I don't know if anyone would be interested to have a repeat of the fertilizer session.
1 hour.
Could you
1 hour?
indicate
Just for 1 hour.
If you need some clarity on that. Or is everyone okay with the outcome? Is anyone interested in a repeat of the fertilizer session?
Yes, sir. I'm interested too, sir.
Okay. Okay. So we haven't had a lot of people accepting the request. So I'm hoping that Olabode, Anna, Mary, and Michael, who have accepted the invite, Can you go to the Meta Business Suite? You know, see if we can begin some engagement. I'm sure within the from let's say a few minutes after this meeting ends, you will start receiving like lots and lots of traffic. But at least get used to how the tool works. Okay, I see a hand is up. A Mosh, okay, please go ahead.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
I have a question to ask. The
Sure.
question, my question is, I don't know if either you or any member of your team have conducted maybe like a comparative study to check if the GPS results is the same as the soil what's it called, the lab results, just to determine if it's the same result or if it's different, and if it's different, which result it's better or reflects the true nutrient level of the soil.
That's a fantastic question. I'm surprised nobody has asked this sooner. So yes, this has been done independently across so many markets. In Nigeria, we have had this evaluation by NAERLS in 2020 or 21, one of these years, 2020 actually. Lots of NGOs have done the evaluations, individual evaluation. If you have your own testing as well, we can evaluate, right on this call. It is something that has been tested and proven to be consistent. Secondly, it is not a replacement for soil analysis. It's an alternative. It's like a first aid. If any person can afford to do soil analysis, by all means, they should do it. If they cannot afford it, this is an alternative. It's quick, it's cheaper, it's faster, probably better. So yeah, this has been evaluated by the Nigerian regulators as well as other regulators in other markets we operate. And I think last year there was an MSc thesis that was done around this from ABU Zaria, so which also showed consistency in results. Some of our results that are not super setting, we don't show them. So all the numbers you see are numbers that we are setting reflects the truth. Yeah, I don't know if that answers your question. This has been validated for years now.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah. Okay. Nansha, please go ahead. But Lot, can you tell me which is you before Nansha responds? Lot Alkali.
Hello, sir.
Yeah, which profile is
My-
yours from the screen?
You on Facebook, sir?
Yes, I'm sharing my screen now for Facebook.
Is it on Facebook? It's Mark Fab Alkali, sir. Let me type it for you.
Okay, better. Not bad.
I typed it already, sir.
All right.
50,000
First
followers.
one?
Yeah, yes, sir. That is, no, the first one. All of them
Okay.
are mine, but the first one is my profile.
Okay. All right. I think we're gonna stop here. I will just take a few questions, and I want to see how this plays out for each of you. So You can write us directly from the page. All right. So from the WhatsApp page, you can send a DM. Depending on how it goes, I'm hoping that by now we'll be getting some response. But I'm not able to multitask. To do this and also access the ads page. It's a little bit difficult for me to do two things at the same time. But I will try to do that. Marta, please go ahead.
Okay, so sorry, my question is on the Meta business, Meta Suite business, if we get to the page, are we supposed to search for Rural Hub? Because I tried searching for, I'm not seeing any post that is related to what we are discussing now. Please, I just need your clarification, sir.
I don't understand the question. So you've opened the Meta Business Suite and you cannot see anything?
That's on Facebook, right?
Yes, on Facebook for sure, yes.
Okay. So yes, I'm not really getting any info in regards to what we are discussing now. So I don't know.
Okay. Let me try something. So when you go to your Facebook app, then that should be the first step. You have to click on your profile picture. So this is our Facebook page. So you have to click on your profile picture somewhere and switch to the Rural Farmers Hub page. I think that's the first step, I think. So when you're on Facebook, switch to Rural Farmers Hub page, then you will be in the page and you can see the messages. It should be under Messenger or something. But I'm sure that's how to find it. Can you confirm that you have switched to the page now?
Let me just check that, sir, please.
Sometimes you have to press and hold your profile picture. Sometimes, because these things vary from platform to platform.
I have been using my system, but let me just use my phone now.
No, you can use your system as well. Click on the profile picture at the top right corner, and you will see the option to switch. I'm sharing my screen so you can see. So normally you will see something like this, and then you switch to your personal page or switch to the company page. With the company page, you can see the homepage of the company and stuff like that. Can you confirm that you see this?
No, sir, not yet. I'm not seeing Rural Farmers Hub.
Did you accept our invite? Because that's the precursor. On my page,
no.
You have not accepted it. So you have to accept it. You see the page, Marta, you've not accepted it. So you have to accept the invite to manage the page. Then you can see it. I've seen a couple of persons did accept it. So when you accept, you'll be able to switch from your personal page to the Rural Farmers Hub page. And when you switch, you are going to see this page. You're going to see this page. This should be the default page you will see. And then you click on this. This is for laptops. When you click on this, it will open this page. And then from here, you will click Meta Business Suite. This is for those who are using a laptop. Meta Business Suite will take you to this page where you can see the option for inbox and stuff like that. All right, I think we've had okay, I think there's a hand raised. I'll take this last question and then we can call it a day.
Can you come again for we that we are using system, sir?
Cecilia.
We are on PC, sir.
You're using a PC as well?
Yes, sir.
So first of all, you have to accept the invite. Have you accepted the invite? I'm not sure I can see your screen. You will have to. I'm not sure I can see your screen, but this is what it should look like. Cecilia. Cecilia, are you there? But Taiwo, when you are on your Facebook, you need to accept first. That's the first step. When you accept the invite, I cannot see you on the page here, Taiwo, so I'm not sure if you can find the option. You're not on the list of those that have requested to manage the page.
Added me, sir, but I can't. Okay, yeah.
Okay, this is you, Israel. Okay.
Yes, I've been trying to accept.
So you have not accepted it.
Yes,
So
I've been trying to accept it. So I'll get to it, sir.
Okay. When you accept it, you will switch the profile to Rural Farmers Hub, and then go to the page itself, and then click on Meta Business Suite. Either you click this or the messenger icon, both of them will work.
Yes, sir.
Either you click this option here at the bottom left corner, or I think this one also works. When you click the messenger icon, it also takes you to the page. Both of them are how you get to that page.
Okay, sir.
Cecilia, I will just add you and then we can call it a day. Can you confirm which is your profile? So for those of you who are not able to use the Facebook option, use whatever means is available to you. I want you to begin to engage with the farmers, provide this initial free analysis for them. Godwin says he cannot join because he cannot. He's asking if there's link to join because he can't see the screen. I am not sure, Godwin. It's the same link that you are on the call. So maybe you need to swipe your screen. You need to swipe your screen maybe left or right to see the shared screen, something like that. Cecilia, are you there? Which is your profile? Please hurry up. I need to wrap this up. Cecilia, is this you, the first one, the second one, the third one? Some hands are up. Taro Monday. Taro Monday. Okay, we have Shua Ibo. So tell me your name on Facebook and I will add you. Go ahead, Monday. Monday. Aisha too. Which is your profile? Odinaka, please go ahead. Adinaka, Abidemi.
Yes, so good morning. I should be added too. I've sent this thing to join the Facebook page if I'm not mistaken, but I've not been added.
I cannot see your interest in the chat. Everyone that has expressed interest, I have added them. So what's your Facebook name?
It's Ajale Ordinaka Chi. Ajale Ordinaka.
Which one is it from the list? There are 4 options here.
None of it is here. Just type Ajale Ordinaka, not Ordinaka Chi. Ajale Ordinaka. Ordinaka. Yes, the first one. The first one. Okay. Yes, yes, yes.
Okay, done. I think almost everyone except Felicia have accepted the invite. Cecilia, are you here?
Okay, I will
accept wrap this up. Okay. So in the next few minutes, you will start to see a bump in requests, and hopefully we'll have a good time. Anything you don't know how to respond to, just ask, please ask, and someone will respond. Will give you a good response. Please let me know which is your profile. While we are waiting for peace, Abidemi, you have a question?
Good morning, sir. Please, I want to be added.
Good morning. Can I keep scrolling?
Yes, keep scrolling.
Okay. Keep scrolling?
Yes.
Keep scrolling?
Yeah.
That's the last one. Yeah.
Oh. It's not here.
Are you following us on Facebook?
Yes, I think so.
If you're not following us, if you're not sure, the best way to make it true is to follow us first. So look for the role for myself, follow, and then we'll try again.
Good morning, sir.
Abidemi.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
My name is Abdullah Rayan, sir.
Welcome, Abdullah Rayan.
I also want to be added.
Okay, I'm following an order. So could you write your Facebook name in the chat? Let me look for Cecilia again. Cecilia, you said the first one, right? Type your Facebook name, Abdullahi, in the chat. Yeah, wow. Cecilia, you said the first one, so I will assume there's the first one, but I need to confirm. Cecilia. Okay. I'm going to assume temporarily.
So I've done it.
Okay, just a minute. Aisha too. Aisha Shuaibu. Shuaibu Aisha, can you confirm which is you? Which of the profile is you, Shuaibu Aisha? None. Okay. I cannot find you then. I'm just gonna add Amashake, please go ahead. We need to wrap this up.
Thank you, sir. My question again is, if for instance, as a farmer or gardener, I buy, let's say, a topsoil from a different location entirely, and I bring it to my site for planting or gardening, can the GPS coordinates or this method be used to check the nutrient level in that soil?
So we do this thing like once a year. So for now, we have done it for Nigeria. So if you put a topsoil, we're going to be seeing the previous soil and not the current one. But next year, when a new scan is done, then we can be able to see for the current status. So no, we cannot just like instantly detect because this analysis are super expensive. We do them only once a year. Make sense?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Mbechar Salau, is that you? Last one, please. Once I do Abdullahi, we're done. What? Mbecha Salau, is that you? On the screen, is that your profile? There's no picture. I'm gonna go to the next one and then we'll call it a day. I'm sure we'll have time to do this. Remember, this is strictly volunteerism, so feel free to try this in your own way. Abdullahi Ryan,
Yes, sir.
can you identify your profile for me? Did I keep scrolling?
Scroll down. Down.
This must be you.
Yes, yes.
So remember the drill. We're going to pump some budgets to the ads. So messages are going to come in. If you are attending to any of the
please check my own
messages,
for the last time, please.
let me see who is asking. Okay, Shuaibu Aisha.
Sure.
Okay. One last
That has
time.
not been added through.
Okay. Shuaibu Aisha, which is you?
Scroll down. Down. Down.
Okay, sir. Yes, sir.
This one, sir. This one, sir.
This one?
Up, up.
This one?
Yes, yes, sir.
This one, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Please, I need us to wrap this up.
Sir, please, you've
Mbeka
passed me
Salau.
too.
I was asking
Yes,
you to
sir.
confirm earlier, so you didn't say anything. I had to speak.
Sorry,
There's
sir.
only
I
one
didn't
response
see
here.
the
This is
screen.
you, right?
Yes,
This
sir.
one.
Yes, sir.
Your own is easy. There's only one response. Okay. That would be all for now. That would be all for now. Monday, I see you.
I've accepted the request already from my end. I think it can go through now.
Yeah, Monday, fine.
The first one, Monday, is that you?
Yeah, it's me.
This one?
No, not this one. Not this one. No, keep going, keep going. Keep going, 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 keep going. Monday.
That's the end
No.
of the page.
You come up, scroll up, sir. That's me. Come up, 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 up. Up. I'm not there. I'm not there.
Yes. So let's call it a day here. First of all, I would send a small poll in the chat for those who are interested in learning more about the Amaze fertilizer. I realized that there was a bit of a mess, so we'll try to correct that. Also, for those who would like to learn more about the dairy, sustainable dairy or livestock production, which was last Monday. We'll also kind of combine that on the same day. So I'll put out a poll in the chat, and then those who may be interested can indicate, and we'll organize a quick session for y'all. So I guess by next week we will have we will try to connect with Emoshoke. Emoshoke, do you have an update for us on the demo? I know I haven't reached out to you because I've been traveling. Can you tell us when we can expect to do that? Or if you have already started doing that?
Sorry, sir, what's
I
the
know
question?
that the demo plots, can you give us an update on where we are now or where we can start?
Okay, I gave an update in the last previous meeting we had, and I was told I'll be communicated to when the demo exercise will begin.
Okay, so let's make it official. Let's make it next week Monday.
Okay, together with the Ebony.
Yes,
site.
let's combine it. Next week Monday and Thursday we should be able to get stuff rolling. Next week Monday and Thursday.
Okay, sir.
So we'll do both of them together. Hopefully we'll have Oyo also ready. Oyo will be a bit stuck on lamp preparation. The person who is supposed to clear the place was not available on the day that was scheduled. So we'll try to get everything ready. So on Monday next week we'll have like 3 concurrent demo sessions, demo plot sessions. Essentially, we'll prepare the nurseries and have the planting done. Both locations where they have the seedlings, I suppose. So, or you will get their seedlings. Olabode, you can hear me. So let's make a quick organization to get at least seedlings, just in case we find someone to prepare the plot. If you are here late, I already said that our poultry farm was super successful. 0 fatality rate, no birds were lost, and all of them looked very healthy. I'll try and provide a live update as soon as possible, probably on Monday as well. The birds are so heavy they cannot even stand on their feet. Or maybe even before that Monday, I can get a video because we want to sell them out and save some money. Beauty of all these things is that it can be replicated by yourself. You can do it by yourself. You can get other persons to do it and get paid in the process. I would say the second one should be the way to go. Any person who is doing poultry farm, we can be the advisor. You know, being an advisor means they pay you to provide some knowledge. I asked the farmer what they thought was the factor for success. She said that it's both of them, both the sensors and the knowledge. So knowledge is important, sensor is important, but both of them need each other. So I wouldn't advise anybody to go about saying that the sensor is the most superior aspect of this. The sensor is good, but also the knowledge is also even equally as good. The sensor played a very huge role in reducing stress on the birds. And if you remember when we had the session with FarmSpeak, they said that when the birds are a bit stressed, they like to eat. It happened that we didn't experience shortage of feed throughout the 6 weeks. The feed was just enough. We didn't have to worry about buying more feed because by regulating the temperature of the pen, they were just eating as much as they needed and not because they need to eat to warm themselves. This is a very important difference between having the climate sensors and not having it. If we didn't have the climate sensors, I assume we would spend way much more money on feed because they'll be comfortable and they'll be eating more. And then there are also the vaccines, making sure the vaccines were applied at the right time. These are not things that sensors can do for you. The sensors can help keep the climate optimal, but you still need to get right the feeding regime and the vaccination regime. These things are very important. I hope that we can replicate the same for crops because that's our main business. And I'm hoping that by Monday, we'll have a kickstart or a kickoff with the three locations. So far, poultry is super successful. We hope to do the same climate smart farming for Barrows pepper. And by the grace of God, with the help of science, we will have equally great results. Please, thank you very much for your continued participation. I'm very, very impressed and grateful that we are doing this together. I hope that we can be able to achieve even much more greater results. Greater result for me is that each of you will have a couple of farmers who rely on you for service. Now, I cannot do this for you. I cannot do this alone. You will have to go out there and seek for farmers and want to be helpful. It's not the other way around. Maybe with time, it's the other way around. But at this stage, I need you to be going out there, reaching out to farmers and asking, how can I help? It is in doing so that the farmers can say, hey, I need this. I need more than you've given me so far. And then you can say, okay, I think you have to pay me. It's not rocket science. It's not magic. You cannot ask for money upfront. You have to deliver value first, significant value. We have done this already. We have done this across geographies. We want you to be able to do the same for you. Nobody's asking you to pay anything yet. You're willing to provide these tools. We have provided these tools for you at no cost. It is your responsibility to use that to create influence and create money, create new value. It is that new value you create that earns you money. I can guarantee you that this works. I was in Kenya just a few days ago. We went for one field visit, just one field visit. I was able to sign up 50 farmers in just one field visit. From one person who I really gave free value, she brought 50 people and we were able to sign up some of them for paid subscription. These things are doable. The formula is simple. Provide value first. If you provide value first, when you ask for payment, it's a lot easier because the person has seen value already. Okay. So please, you have to put in the effort. It's not magic. It's not going to appear. It's not my role. It's not my job. My job is to create this platform, to create this environment for us to demonstrate value to people, to farmers, and then the money will come. The thing about this thing is that once you get your first few farmers that trust you, that work with you, the seasons that follow, you will do no effort. They'll be the ones reaching out to you to say, hey, how far now? You know, the money will start coming, but you have to first of all plant the seed. I feel like most of us are not planting that seed enough. We shouldn't be talking too much. Okay, so I wish everyone all the best. Please, if I did not add it to the Facebook page, do something on your own. All right, do something on your own. Maybe next time we'll talk, I will try to show you how you can also use the app to onboard farmers and get things rolling. We need to get things rolling. All right then. In the absence of any other thing, please enjoy the rest of your day. And if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out. You have our WhatsApp number, you have our email addresses. Please reach out and we are more than happy to support. Thank you and have a good day. Bye-bye.